What's up, guys? Happy Sunday to ya. Let's get this started. Ah, yes, for those that are in the Discord that are on my Minecraft server, our hardware's fried. It's going to be a little while before they get a new one installed. Just as a heads up. So today we're going to be playing everything. So this should be interesting. Preparing to launch everything. Spac, I don't think you killed the box. I don't specifically think it was anything you did, but the box is dead, so we gets to get a new one. And given that it's the weekend, it's going to take them a little bit. Okay, everything is loaded. This game belongs to bots. Okay. So here we go. Okay, I'm not... Oh, it wants us to think. Am I controlling this? Yeah, we're definitely not a priority server. How long has this been going on? I don't know. You tell me, game. Whose fault is this? What the hell? What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay, is this how we move in this game? Okay. You are cow, white. Thoughts added under help. Opened animal category. Okay, guys, this is how we move in this game. You are cow, white. White cow, often with black or red ears, are believed to have been highly regarded in Britain and Ireland in very early times. And herds of white cattle were kept as ornamental and sporting animals in enclosed parks for many centuries. They gave rise to the horned white park cattle and contributed to the cold British white. However, British winters are not as British whites. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, what the hell's causing that? Hello, you are horses. Oh, I want to... No, come back here. Horsey. There's something over here. Hello. You are a bear. I've lived here for generations. I remember back when grass was blue and the sun was a carrot. Remember when days were black and the weekend was a type of broken wheel. Come back when you need a story. Okay. That rabbit. Hi, Dimebot. You found me. Finally. I've been waiting for you for such a long time. Is this Rock talking to me? I'm sorry. Is the Rock talking to me? Notice my thought had the whatever icon. Look out for others with this. We're here to show you what you're able to do and help you navigate everything. Good luck. Things with that icon unlock abilities. Well, there was another one. Yeah. Over here. What? Everything sings. Singing is how all things communicate. Singing helps find or avoid one another. It deepens bonds between some things and separates others. It's how things announce their existence. So, sing all day long. There was another ability back over this way, I think. Okay. This is fucking bizarre. I hope there are no yellow notes. Hi. Why is this the form of movement that we use in this game? Ooh, ability. Hey, how far back do you think white cows go? You might not always feel it, but it took trillions of generations of white cows getting mixed up all the way back to forever. It's incredible you made it through and finally arrived here. The other white cows around here are reflections of you from back then, each with their own dreams and their own lives to live. And that is so fucking weird. Okay. Other white cows nearby. Join them by pressing or holding V when close. Okay. You are not a white cow. I don't see any other white cows. Why is this the form of locomotion in this game? Hello. What the hell is going on? Now I'm controlling an entire herd of white cows? What even is this game? What is going on? Oh, this tree over here has a thought. Let's see. Oh, there's an ability. Never mind. What? There you are. Over time, you might find there's no right or wrong path to take here. As you explore, you might feel that parts of you need to go their own direction. Because you can't control everything at once. So yes, I can. I'm controlling a whole herd of cows. I'm going to control every cow on the planet. At least not yet. Try letting go of a few things. Release some white cows, right? I don't want to let my horde of cows go yet. We are going to ravage this land. Hi, bear. This game is utterly bizarre. I hope you guys are enjoying it in chat, because it's certainly weird. Yes, utterly. You got the pun, good man. Oh great, that duck thinks nothing is real. But I mean, this horde of cows is real. Oh, the tree has some thoughts. Hello, tree. No, it's actually... I love it when it's sunny. It reminds me of the last time it was sunny. Okay. This is so fucking ridiculous. Travel around and hear what everybody has to say, I guess. Okay. We'll just be a singular cow for now. New ability over here. Hello. Hey, what do you make of all the small things around here? All the plants and little creatures. Are they here for you, or are you here for them? Because you can only see things from a white cow's perspective, just as I can only see from a black bear's perspective. Okay. What? Get close to something small and hold down... Okay. Wait, so can I? What? We're a plant now. You must bond with this first, okay? Wait, does that mean I can bond with the gorilla? Oh! Okay. What? Oh my god, we can move around as the mushrooms? What is going on here? We're a dirt chunk. Okay, this game is weird. This thing's from a bigger point of view out of all the points of view. What in the hell is going on? We are plant matter now. Okay, what are we now? We're a dust particle? This is insanity. Okay, do you guys want to see if we can go smaller, or should we try to get bigger again? Things down here are thinking too, this is insane. What the actual fuck is this game? Eyes open world is created, eyes closed world dies. Okay. This is crazy cool. I wonder if we can actually get down to the atomic level. Wow, I don't even know what... Like, we started out as a frickin'... What the hell is that? Like, we started out as a cow, and now we're a dirt particle. Dust mite? Parasitic mite. Close enough. Now we're a wood splinter. Okay, we're Ladybug. Cool. That was nuts. It's seamless too, like there's no loading, you just... That's a pretty cool trick they have going on there. Can we become the grass?
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title. I'm going to talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background about the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Okay, so the game just like went all philosophical on our ass. That was weird. And yeah, Nico, that is absolutely not how dragonflies flap their wings. That was bizarre. Of how historic? What? I don't understand. I am rough grass. We've been so many things in this game already. This is so weird. This is not a complaint. I don't understand what you said though, Nico. You misspelled something in there and I can't figure out what the right word is. We're a pinecone. Ah, stoic. Okay, that's what you meant. I can't... It's just so weird that we're playing as a fucking pinecone. Oh, there's another ability over here. Life mostly involves going out and tangling yourself with others, but I will show you another way of getting mixed up. To dance. Okay. Dancing takes two, but the more the merrier. Everything dances a little differently, so... Join with two or more things and stop moving and press 8 to dance. Okay. Okay, we'll be rocks. Alright, let's dance. What? We can create things too? What is going on? Like, I'm not controlling this, by the way. Okay, that was interesting. I want to keep going this way. Oh, this will be another.
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't. You came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality, as if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies, and the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, the center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing, and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent, maybe you can love too. And perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
All right, is it done? Those are weird. They're obviously from a... Actually, I need to look it up and see what philosopher that is. Just want to get to this tree, man. Is that a frog? This is not how frogs move either. It's like I can't get to that tree. Hey, Ben. I just want to possess something bigger and get out of this space. Yeah, we started as the cow. Okay, come on. I want to go into something bigger. Bigger planet. Am I missing something in the controls? No. Okay. Are we poison ivy? Can we... no, we're not poison ivy, unfortunately. We are nettle. The world will end in the year you die. Probably not.
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. Now, you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
This is so weird. We are literally a forest of juniper trees moving around. There's another ability over here. Thoughts of the friction between things and other things. Thoughts never exist. Everything follows the same thing. Give thinking a go. Just try to take it too seriously. That looks like a graphical glitch. That's probably not okay. So we got really, really small. Now we're big. We're trees. Hello, Rock. What are you thinking? Okay, that's very depressing. Such a bizarre concept for a game. Like, I'm enjoying it, but it's so weird. I want to possess the moon. to a few things. How small did we go? Pretty damn small. We were down to, oh, god damn it, it's back. Help me out here. How small did we get? Can't remember the name of it. We were bacteria. I'm quite sure we can get down to the atomic level. I just couldn't find anything. This is just hilarious to me that we're a tree just roaming around. What thought do you have? Where's this grab?
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. And if you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggly. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
Okay, that was bizarre. Wondering how Amazon. Huh, that seems like what Nico does, except she's not an oak tree. Wow, okay. Hi, Creeper. I'm gonna go on a limb and say you need to get good. Whatever, Nico. She changed it a while back. Let's just make some more trees. Very soothing music. One simple rule: the less tree-like you are, the less likely I am to beat you up. Okay. Come on, give me something bigger to possess, game. Or to ascend to, rather. Something to be, as it were.
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you! The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins, that we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff.
Okay, that was interesting.
My wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
You know what? This will be funny for a minute. We are gorilla. Let's go, my gorilla hordes. You would, Nico. Oh, what is this? Okay. Done with things of the same kind. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But I desire to get smaller. You walk around in circles. So that's why you should never walk around in circles. Snails. Now we're moss. Now we look like a coin. We are an old coin. We are ragweed pollen.
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so, really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide.
Go on because you live out of spite. Okay, Nico.
But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
Okay, there's got to be something we can get into that's smaller here. I'm going to be disappointed if this is the smallest we can go. Like, I'm going to be real disappointed if this is as small as we can go. I have to find a cute little water bear. We can make more bacteria. I figured you could, but I can't find anything to descend into. Plenty that I can ascend to, but I can't find anything to go into that's smaller. Kind of a bummer, really. Oh, wait. We're helium now. There we go. Whoa. You are a sphere. This is hurting my brain.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, Well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush. The Earth is not...
This is getting crazy.
...a big rock infested with living organisms, any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The Earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And our existence on the Earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy.
Wait a fucking minute.
And our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
How did we get to be a neutron star all of a sudden? We were getting smaller. How did... Okay. Okay, game. So, we entered a universe inside other stuff. Oh. Cool. I don't want to transform into something else. We're a superstar cluster. Wait a minute. We're a spiral galaxy. Can we become the entire universe? Can we literally become everything? This is insane. What are we this time? We're an elliptical galaxy.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my legs in empty space. I move in relationship to a room. And so in order to describe what I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself, because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior. That what I am involves what you are. I don't know who I am unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment, and all of us and each other, are interdependent systems. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together.
I am a space frog.
This is, again and again, the serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
I am the great space cow. Oh my god. This is insane. There's just a cow in space. I like this game. This is really cool. I don't want to be a superstar. Well, maybe I will. No. I want to get small again. I'm just gonna find something to descend into. This. We are a lenticular galaxy. Okay. There you go. You have to descend back into the... Oh, wait. We're a sun now. I suppose, Nico. Hey, check it out.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world. It's a bridge through which the external world flows into you, and you flow into it. Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water, you could say because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form. The whirlpool is a definite form, but no water stays put in it. The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I recognize you tomorrow, just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream. I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before.
Have you, though?
It's near so-and-so's house on the edge of the river, and it's always there. So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you. You're the same whirlpool you were yesterday. But you're moving. The whole world is moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of steaks and milk and eggs and everything is just flowing right through you. When you're wiggling the same way, the world is wiggling, the stream is wiggling you. But the problem is, you see, we haven't been taught to feel that way. The myths underlying our culture and underlying our common sense have not taught us to feel identical with the universe, but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it, aliens. And we are, I think, quite urgently in need of coming to feel that we are the eternal universe, each one of us.
Crickets live forever until they die.
Otherwise, we're going to go out of our heads. We're going to commit suicide, collectively, courtesy of H-bombs. And, all right, supposing we do, well, that will be that, and it'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
Wait, there's something over there. Hello, mushroom. Okay. You can now descend into the Golden Gate. And how do we do that? Let's make some more ants real quick. Yeah, Nico, if we do all die, I do want aliens to find this game. I don't really well know how to get back to where we began, Nico. Oh, that's weird. I like how I could seamlessly go from being ants to a planet. So cool.
I wonder if it's ever struck you how curious a thing it is that most of the things that we experience we regard as things that happen to us, which we ourselves do not originate, which are events expressing some sort of power or activity that is external to ourselves. And if you consider that, you realize that what you mean by yourself is rather narrowly circumscribed. Even events that go on in our own bodies are put in the category of things that happen to us in the same way as things that go on in the world outside our skins.
Yay,
If there's
planets.
a thunderstorm or an earthquake, well, it happens to you. You're not responsible for it. But so in the same way, when you have hiccups, you didn't plan on it. If you have belly rumbles, you had no intention of doing it. And as to the catastrophic act of getting born, well, you had nothing to do with that. And you can spend all your life blaming your parents for putting you in the situation in which you find yourself. And this way of looking at the world in this sort of passive mood as something that happens to you goes right down to our general feeling about life. It goes down to the way in which we have been accustomed to look at human existence as a precarious
That's cool. Look into
event
continents.
in a cosmos that, on the whole, is depicted as being completely unsympathetic and alien to our existence.
Yeah, Nico, this game has kind of reached Katamari weird. And now it doesn't want to let me ascend or descend. The controls are a little wonky. Wait a minute, what? Pigs! Oh my god, can I make more huts? Can I make the huts dance? Yes, I can. Okay, how weird is this game gonna get? Wait, there's stone monuments over here. I feel like we need to make more. Oh, it's so cute and tiny. This game is insanely weird. Can I make continents dance? I can. This is one of the coolest games I've played this year. This is insane. What do you guys think? Okay. Certainly makes you want to play Katamari. Can now descend into the Golden Gate. I know, game.
If you're reared with a 20th century, or shall we say an early 20th century common sense, which is based on the philosophy of science of the 19th century, you regard yourself as an accident, a biological accident, in a stupid universe, which is mechanical, but has no feelings. A vast, pointless gyration of radioactive rocks and gas in which you happen to occur. Of course, if you don't have that point of view and you are more traditional, you look upon yourself as a child of God, and therefore under authority. In other words, there's a big boss on top of all this. And you better watch your P's and Q's, because that Almighty is looking after you, with the attitude of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. And when you look at the world in that image, or in the other image that it's a stupid mechanism, either point of view you take, you don't really belong. You're not really part of all this. Or to put it in the strongest possible way, it is quite alien to our thought that the external world, which is defined as something that happens to you, and your body itself as something that you got caught up with, it is quite alien to consider all that as you yourself. Because you see, we have such a myopic view of what oneself is.
Oh my god, my brain. Alright, I have no idea how to get back to where we started, if I'm going to be totally honest. This would make a hell of a screensaver right here. Planck length. My God, they're so awful. Oh, whoa, back into the galaxy again? Okay, chat, help me out. How the hell did we get back to where we began? Because I don't quite know. I have no idea. Oh, great. Somebody has to know. Oh, what's this? That looks interesting. Oh, and we're back here again. Jesus, what the hell? How many of these voice lectures or segments do they have?
Now, we come here to an extremely important principle, which is the different points of view you get when you change your level of magnification. That is to say, you can look at something with a microscope and see it a certain way. You can look at it with the naked eye and see it in a certain way. You look at it with a telescope and you see it in another way. Now, which level of magnification is the correct one? Well, obviously, they're all correct. They're just different points of view. When we examine our bloodstreams under a microscope, we see there's one hell of a fight going on. All sorts of microorganisms are chewing each other up. And if we got overly fascinated with our view of our own bloodstreams in the microscope, we should start taking sides, which would be fatal, because the health of our organism depends on the continuance of this battle. What is, in other words, conflict at one level of magnification is harmony at a higher level. Now, could it possibly be, therefore, that we, with all our problems, conflicts, neuroses, sicknesses, political outrages, wars, tortures, and everything that goes on in human life, are a state of conflict which can be seen in a larger perspective as a situation of harmony?
I don't know. Tell me, talkie voice. Your drift dice. Green planet. Alright, let's see if we can... What? We're a boat. Booyah! Oh, whoa! There's a castle over here! Nope, didn't want to be the juniper. God damn it. Oh, this is gonna be weird. But this is how baby castles are made, boys and girls. This would scare the shit out of me. Okay, let's look for one of those golden gate things. Or I may just be an idiot. Oh God, we're a huge cow.
And you could say, aha, at last I see, I got the point. I've seen how all this makes
Enormous
sense.
cow.
But what this insight depended upon was your overcoming the illusion that space separates things. That is to say, the space, the interval between your body and mine. The interval created by birth at one end and death at the other. And then after somebody's death, then somebody else's birth. These are events with intervals between them. And normally we regard these intervals in time and these intervals in space as having no importance, no function. We tend to see the universe itself as really consisting in all the stars and galaxies. That's what it is. That's what we notice. But the space in which all this happens is sort of written off as something that isn't really there. But what one has to realize is that the space is an essential function of the things in the space. After all, you can't have separate stars unless there is a space around. Eliminate the space and you will see you couldn't have this phenomenon at all. And vice versa. You couldn't have the space. They wouldn't be there in any sense whatsoever if there weren't the bodies in it. So the bodies in the space and the space are two aspects of a single continuum. They're related together in exactly the same way as a back and a front. And you just don't get one without the other.
Oh, we're a white cow again. That's where it started. It literally is you needing to find where you began, not just a... What? You have confirmed what, Nico? Speak to me. silliest thing I've ever seen. You literally have to find where you began? Well, there's no tool to help me do that. So how did he actually manage it then? This is hilarious. I'm going in circles. What? I was asking, how did Vinny manage to find his way back to where he began? This is the best thing I've seen all week right here. I am in love with this. This is amazing.
So the moment you see that intervals, that space is connective, you can understand at once how you are not just to be exclusively defined as a flash of consciousness that occurs between two eternal darknesses. That you consider
I'm just going to make more tiny goats
that in the darkness that comes before your birth, there was no you, and in the eternal darkness that follows your death,
Hedrons look alike to me. I bet this is a feature they put into the game to help you with this exact situation. This was a safe place. Oh my god. Calm your tits. Fuck you, game. That's exactly what it's doing. Look at this. It's looking for something to ascend into right now, you can tell. Let the games get achieved for you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just let every game autoplay itself. Just sit there and watch it get the achieves. The completionist is out of a job. Yep, sorry, Gerard. This game would be a nightmare to 100%. There's an eggplant over there. Just random eggplant. I wonder if there's a wizard around. Haha. Cal, come here. Okay, guys, we made it. No. Let's go into this gate and find out what it is. Ah! What? I'm sorry, what is going on? It's a trumpet. What? Oh, is that a piano? I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Are we in the afterlife now? What is this? It's like a chunk of a continent. Warped island. This is insanely just messed up. What the fuck? Is that like a destroyed planet? What is that? Trash sphere. I'm a pancake now. Okay, we're food now. Okay, this... Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? That's bacon. That's some hateful bacon. Yes, that's how eyeballs are made. Boom, I'm a satellite. I'm really weirded out by this, to be honest. Well, I wonder what happens if we let it autoplay itself in here. Okay, so yeah, it's moving around. This may be one of the weirdest games I've ever played, but also it's actually a weird game that's made well. A lot of them are crap. The camera's a little jank sometimes, but... I hear a clock. That's weird. That's a street sign. What the fuck is going on? Or a pancake. And now, what are we? Orange juice? Looks like we're orange juice. God, how much stuff is there in this game? Some really twisted shit going on with the thoughts that you can see in this from other objects in this game. Jar of honey. Pooh Bear would love it. Are we the letter V now? We are the letter V. Are we like in our own mind here? What is going on? I'm special, I'm special, I'm special, I'm special. Keep telling yourself that, piano. Okay. What? No, I wanted to. Oh, God. I am the kitchen sink right now. I'm a hamburger. I am literally everything. Banana dance. And that's how baby bananas are made. banana. What is this thing? Star. Okay, right, whatever. Yes, we are dice. What in the actual hell? Okay. That's super strange. Not sure there has to be an actual end to this game, but I think the end is going to be my brain melting at this point. No, this is definitely no way to be. Yeah, this game's getting really dark. What? Yeah, Nico, what? Seems reasonable. I just have to find the planet again. What? What the hell? Well, it should take me back to the planet by itself. looks like a steam symbol on the side of that thing over there. That's funny. There's the planet right there. Nope, not what I selected, game. Back to the planet. Nope, also not what I selected. What is the planet? Okay, we're a bottle of Coke. Oh, hold on. This is too good to pass up right here. Okay. Now, let's look at getting even smaller. Boom! And there's tiny pianos. Now we're a tiny baseball cap. So we're in a universe full that's composed of tiny pieces of bread and household objects as molecules and stuff. Seems perfectly reasonable. Given this game. Could I have a targeter for descend, please, game? Come on. I mean, that stuff is bigger than me. I want to go back to look at they're trapped in the world they created, said. in the world are here? Always let go of every What? What the fuck? Well, yeah, it's empty. Okay. Come on. Come on. Sometimes the sim mechanic is a little weird. Boom, we made it. I am so confused. Did we beat it? Is that the game? I think we beat the game. I want to be an ambulance. That was a penguin in space. Tutorial complete? What even is this game? What the hell?
Life is a pattern of immense complexity. And what you call yourself as a living organism, say, I am my whole body at the very least. Now, what is that body? That body is recognizable, and I recognize my friends when I meet them again, and you recognize me. Although the last time any of you saw me, I was absolutely something entirely different from what I am now. Just as the flame of a candle is never a constant. The flame of a candle is a stream of hot gas. Only you say the flame of the candle as if it were a constant. Well, it is a recognizably constant pattern. But in exactly the same way, we are all constant patterns. And that's all we are. The only thing constant about us at all is the doing rather than the being. It's the way we behave, the way we dance. Only there's no we that dances. There's just the dancing. There is no thing that whirlpools. There is the whirlpool, and in the same way, each one of us is a very, very delightfully complex undulation of the energy of the whole universe.
Okay. This is just weird. Your size is always relative to the things around you. You can change your size whenever you want. Quote story. Look, I know one thing that we do have to do right now. So basically, we can do anything we want to now. Meaning, if we want to, we can be this enormous gorilla rolling through the landscape. Okay, I think I'm about ready to call it on this game, because it's just about weird enough for me. It was neat. Not 100% sure about it. Okay. It was kind of cool.
Because life is basically a game of hide and seek. Because life is pulsation. On and off. Here it is, and now it isn't. And by being this pulsation, we know it's there. Now, from those very tiny fast rhythms, which give us the impression of continuity, there are also in this universe immensely slow rhythms. And these are very difficult for us to keep track of. And they impress us and depress us as our own life and death. as our coming and going, which goes for what is to us such a slow pace that we can't possibly believe that it is really a rhythm. We think of it as our birth, as something quite unique that could never occur again, because we're so close to it, you see, and it's moving so slowly.
Alright, yep. I'm definitely going to end the stream on that note, guys. Thank you for watching. That was weird. Very, very weird, but very, very fun. Alright, I'll see you guys later.